Alright guys, so I'm going to finish my Drukhari, and if you have any questions, happy to answer or happy to have a great conversation. So need the contrast color. First, good, I'll use this contrast. Let's put it here. Alright, where's my water? Here is it. And let's go. So for this mini, let me just zoom in it. Yeah, I'm doing on both camera. Good. Did I add? Yes, here metal is added already. Not everywhere. They just do. I use actually the contrast. It's liquid, pretty nice cover of any surface. Yeah, so I just gently can cover exactly what I want. Later I'm going to highlight a bit with lighter metal, like a silver. Good. Hey guys, thanks for joining. And yeah, let's continue with our Drukhari. So nice army. Okay, synthetic brush, as you know, for contrast, especially for metallic colors. Metallic colors drying pretty fast. Meant to clean up the brush a bit more often, just because contrast actually by the formula drying faster, and in general, like with metallic color, I recommend to clean up a bit often. Yeah, it will save your brush. Oh, 95 great people already joined. So don't forget to check exactly tutorials, what I'm doing on the channel, and subscribe. I would really appreciate. So let's continue with this Drukhari. And yeah, by the way, this man will be next week, step by step, all free tutorial on the channel. So just subscribe. Yeah, I just still working on them. There's a video, all like in the lava and a simple flame. Everything will be next week. It should be 5 separated video during the week. So yeah, appreciate if you will subscribe to include this cool opportunity. Oh, no, that's my like. I just trying to record on another camera as well, because all of these tutorials I'm doing available for you guys. So yeah, I want to store everything, some interesting miniatures, different fractions, because you asked it about that, and yeah, I just want to keep it on the channel, even if you missed this great 110 amazing people just joined the channel. So guys, if I have any questions, feel free to ask in the chat, raise like your experience. So we'll just simply finish this cool Drukhari. I forgot how to name this warriors. By the way, if you remember, just let me know. It's from Combat Patrol. And here as well, like super nice miniatures from the Combat Patrol. Okay, very gently, just touching the trim. So we have this like kind of acid, I would say, and I just use the contrast for that. I took this one and I will highlight it. I will highlight with some like electric lime color. That's pretty nice for this green stuff. and it should be like that, so it should be a bit brighter, and the mask we will highlight as well. So I also have the gift from my wife, such a miniature. I think this is the most epic mini nowadays in Warhammer. That's 1-to-1 actually, the size is just enormous. I will do it a long time, but again, as usual, the full tutorial will be on the channel. And by the way, guys, let me just clean up the brush because it's important. We use metallic color, very important. Otherwise, the metallic color just dry here. You can see. And by the way, I use like this soap. That's very standard soap in any. And I just added one part to this sponge, and yeah, you can just add water and like clean up like that. Pretty simple, and actually just clean up yours properly, especially like this more complicated deep side. Okay, cool, our brush is clean. And yeah, so do metallic, so let's just check and finish with this guy. We need to just paint metallic parts, and after that we need to actually highlight metallic, because I use broadcast silver. Yeah, broadsword silver, and it's a bit darker, so I going to use some highlights for this metal. And oh yeah, by the way, we have some tools here that we need at least just to touch. I don't know, is it a good metal? So maybe let me show you another one option as well from the contrast, and because it's pretty dark, and this miniature dark as well in general. So maybe I need polish. Yeah, polish it, sir. This one pretty nice. So probably let's replace, and let's record the step for the first future videos. And again, for contrast, I recommend to use any cheap puppet. That's the best palette for any contrast or effects paints. And effects and contrast, I also recommend to use synthetic brushes. Cheaper and yeah, easy to clean up, rather than later work with your Kolinsky brushes. Like if you have, I think, Kolinsky brushes, you probably should be experienced already. But yeah, so let me just finish this, and good. So right like that. Just gently touch with the tip of the brush. And thanks for the likes, guys. Don't forget to subscribe. Simply check what exactly content do I do. I posted for the last 11 months over 350 only free tutorials. So yeah, happy if you will subscribe to the channel to support me. That would be nice. Just follow, yeah, without like any paid subscription. Good. Here is as well like small elements. So with metallic is usually we just stay a bit longer on the miniature, just to paint all parts. All parts. Okay, good. I'll just, this is a dark one, this is a black, and I just want gently touch. So I don't need to paint. I need just like scratch and like some scratched places with a metal color. Good. Alright, I think here is everything we did. Right, yeah, I think this weapon as well. Good, we can switch to the another one. Okay, man, here this. Okay. And let's continue. So we just, oh, sorry. we just painting. So that's contrast. It's pretty liquid, so I recommend to remove a bit and like keep not so you can see my brush tip is very sharp, and yeah, when I have a bit more, you can see it's like less sharp, right? So less saber tip, and yeah, if we will remove, so we have a pretty nice tip, and actually just with any gentle touch, it just a paint. So I just can like move like that, and it will be painted. So again, contrast applying pretty nice across all surfaces. So yeah, I think it should be a cool idea to use the contrast, but again it liquid, so be careful and just remove to make it less moisture. I think this guy has as well, no, not this one, maybe this one. Yeah, all right, so we'll highlight later, just let finish with the metallic color, and yeah, I think we can continue. Again, control works pretty bad on a flat surface, so you need to just be aware about that and probably apply small amount of it. Yeah, like Cloak, it's better to paint with the regular acrylic paints, not with not with the contrasts. Good. I hope you can see it pretty well, and I hope you can hear me. So let me know in the chat and hear me well as well. Don't forget some like small items. Okay. Nice. Here is a bone. Oh, and some weapon. Not weapon, like some torture tools that we need to paint as well. Of course. It's Drukhari. Of course, for them we need to put all the torture tools. They have very dark army. Okay, good, good, good. Just gently scratch like that. Good. Okay, here we see something for the metal. Okay, and I think just did for this man. Switching to another one. We have two left, and we'll continue the next round with the highlight on the grid. No, it's not so complicated, to be honest, especially like with this cam, because I just dry brushed them with the white and then used contrast, so like a brown contrast here and holy white here on the skin, so you can see that's pretty nice fast effect, but with contrast mostly. So contrast ready to prepare you the general base that you can later utilize. How do you can just stay this, or like probably do it with more effects, so you can just dive deeper in details of every part, but it could be like a cool base. Good. So by the way, while you on the channel, just a question to you, let me know in the chat. I have cool board game as well with just epic miniatures like that, and you can just compare with the size of Hammer miniature. This is our Space Marine, and this is like this Phoenix. I think should be very nice, interesting to paint with all these wings. This one, Phoenix, or this lava golem, and I think to paint it actually inside with the lava, shining lava effect inside of the rocks, that should be pretty nice. And this like apocalypse I forgot what is the name in English, just like I don't remember what exactly this guy, but like here from the Apocalypse team, they're like front of them. And the best, I love this like miniature. Look at the lady. It's going to be carried with the skeletons. That's super nice. What actually miniatures do you want? I probably paint. I think this guy with non-metallic metal would be absolutely cool. That's pretty nice miniature. And the phoenix with lava. I think this magma golem should be pretty nice as well. So yeah, I think give me know in a comment if you prefer something. So I just need to choose what exactly probably I'm going to paint first. All tutorials I will do for free, so as usual guys, you know, who don't know, just simply can check on my channel what exactly tutorials do I do. I make only reels, short tutorials, full painting process with all tips and different techniques, and I publish in around 7, 8, some weeks 9 tutorials per week. So yeah, I think that's reasonable to support my channel and just subscribe. So don't miss this opportunity if you just saw my live stream. So please just check and subscribe to the channel as well. And if you have any questions, I might answer. Absolutely. Okay, so we just finishing with the small hands for this man. Okay, this one should be painted as well. That's oh yeah, the metallic miniature is nice as well. Yeah. By the way, for board games, there are like different options you can go. You can just paint in details, like this, for example, from Star Wars. That's not Legion. I forgot the name of this board with the JD. So yeah, you can actually just probably stay with a dry brush, or you can go in details. By the way, I want to finish this like ship as well today, so stay on the stream and we will continue with assembling this ship. One of this I have already painted, soon will be on a channel. So yeah, many contents I have in my backlog, over 90 video I need to finish to post, and I have a lot of ad hoc interesting videos I want to do. So I have already thought about like maybe option to post not like 7, 8, but like 10 videos, just because I have a lot of content I would like to share with you guys. So appreciate if you can just follow me on this channel. That would be absolutely support from your end. Alright, so I think here as well we are done with the metallic elements. The final one, and we can shift to highlight with this like greenish, yellowish, some like color. I don't know, let's just check. Okay, some small elements here. This tube as well should be, is it tube or is it some shooting gun? No, probably the tube. This is the tube. All right. So, guys, if any questions, happy to discuss. So please, let's make this live stream definitely live. And discuss topics around this hobby you're probably interested in. Absolutely. If you are new, ask any questions. If you are already mature painter and wargamer, share your thoughts. Maybe some techniques, tips would be great. I think like this is like a general the war around wargame and a great community. Good. All right. So okay, this part we need to finish as well. Good. All right, then let's clean up the brush as I mentioned previously. Don't forget about that. Just clean up quickly. And we'll shift to our next step. So the next step actually highlight. We will take this one, take on a video. So this one, electric lime, for highlighting. Okay, for this purpose I need my wet pad. I'll take a bit, put it back to my shelf, and I need my bottle with water, just another bit, and then mix. So I will take some Kalinsky brush for this purpose. So we just take, always mix paint with water, otherwise you might have pretty fat coat of the paint on your miniature and you will lose details. Currently is Drukhari. I have as well project for some competition, I hope. I want to paint one of those like big miniatures. For a long time I wanted to paint this guy, and yeah, did it. I'm not collecting salamanders, but this guy is super cool. Next week will be full tutorial, step by step, with Cloak, with a base, with a flame, with the like armor, everything. So you can check on the channel. Don't forget to subscribe. I just checking what I'm going to paint probably next to do this from board game Black Rose Wars. And I think about this lady. It's a lot else, but this lady with the skeletons, with the like light, looks just amazing. And I want to paint this amazing. Is it Archon? Archon, yeah, Archon from Age of Sigmar. It could be actually used for Age of Sigmar, for Warhammer 40k, I assume as well. I don't collect the Chaos Army, but this, I think, the best epic miniature in Warhammer in general. I painted a lot and big of them. I think that should be absolutely cool. Yeah, that's salamanders, so nice with all of this lava effect, with all of this like flames. Yeah, like it a lot. So this our scheme. I think it's pretty like close, actually, by the way, to the box as well. So yeah, like the format. Yeah, should be nice. And yeah, I really like such like hero media miniatures. Going to make more of them. They're so interesting to paint. That's like 100%, 200% fun to make in them. So yeah, all tutorial, full tutorial of this salamander already next week. Don't miss on the channel, step by step. Okay, so just continue with the painting, checking your comments. Let's check your comments. Good. You didn't have Drukhari. Yeah. I agree. No, I use native YouTube mobile live stream service inside the application. Where is my print? So look, we have here some dots, and let's just gently touch. So we need to remove the rest, and we just like touch on the bottom border of each hole, and it just creating this effect like some nuclear or some acid highlight. As well, we can just highlight this tubes with some acid liquid stuff. So these tubes, just like with the side of your brush, it shouldn't be like with a lot of paint. It's just like similar to dry brush. When you have like dried brush with some part of pigment on your brush, and after like touching part of miniature raised elements, they just keep more contrast. Yeah, but we're just highlighting with the side that simply just create one small line, but again that create actually the dip, and that's actually the simplest effect, to use the one color and just highlight it with the brighter one. That's also, you can just, with the bone it's a bit dark, we can just highlight with some, let's say this, not this like a dark one, like this bone, actually we can highlight and it will be already much better. So we can just make it more saturated. Good. So we have also some liquid part here. Let me just take a bit more paint. Okay. Good. Some tubes here and here, just created a bit more lighter effect. And I think in this context, in contrast with the back, it looks very cool. So yes, and there as well like liquid stuff. We just need gently highlight. Good. I think that's done with the screen for the mini. We can play with this. I don't know. Probably left. Keep it as is. Okay. Next one. Okay, we have a bit different helm here. Let's do for it as well. By the way, if you're interested in painting tutorials, what actually fraction of Space Marine would you prefer? Because I see a lot of reaction on the salamanders. Just interesting to know. Okay. So we have some liquid stuff here. So we just cut it gently with the one touch. I'm not going to paint like some real liquid stuff inside. It will take a lot of time. You have many miniatures. Not interesting to spend hours for details, especially when it's squat for like small miniatures. Not small, like one miniature. Yeah, that's interesting to stay on with details. Okay, it's done with this man. So next we are doing the same. There's the holes on the helm. Just to remove the rest of moisture from you. Okay. New brush. So we need. Okay, good. We have enough pigmented paint. We just try to leave this pigment now on the board of our hole, so yeah, that should be good. Thanks for joining. Thanks for your comments and likes. Again, we need to remove a bit paint and just like touch with the tip of the brush. So just leave a bit pigment on the bottom side of this hole, just to like highlight. This yellowish green is pretty nice. This like stuff has as well some holes, like second head. Okay. As we can just with the side of the brush. That's cool. That's cool. Was you here on the channel, or what do you mean? That you actually started a couple months ago, and you have already such army? That's cool. That's cool, man. Okay, so yeah, I think. Oh, thanks, man. Thanks. I hope they were helpful. And which army are you collecting right now? Death Guards. Oh, Death Guards I love. Yeah, they are super cool. I have Death Guards from my kill team. I want to paint them. I have Death Guards Terminator. Yeah, they're cool actually. There are many ways how to paint with a speed paint, like find some interesting and like a fast scheme for painting them. So there are a lot of options, or in details as well. They're so interesting. Reflection of colors. So yeah, I love this fraction. From the painting perspective, for sure. Hi guys, thanks for joining. Don't forget to subscribe. Just simply check the content I do, only reels, free, tons of tutorials. Already 350 tutorials, many fractions, different games, Warhammer. So I assume you can find exactly what you want. Oh, nice, nice. Just a second. Oh, yeah, having this cool man. Did you paint him already? That's bad that actually people can share the photo in YouTube in the comments on the live stream. And much easier in a Facebook, Instagram, TikTok to share the photo. So we just remove like some moisture from the brush. Our brush just contain very pigmented paint, a bit diluted, so we just apply pretty nice over the surfaces. Okay, so and like this parts we can do. Let me just probably adjust the light. Oh, this is better. Love the lamp from the green, not the stuff, but from red grass. Cool quality. All right, this man is done as well. So pretty simple. Good. 15 hours to paint through. Yeah, definitely. Such cool miniatures. Do you use Airbrush or not yet? Share your. Because I definitely recommend for people who just no, I haven't got that yet. So yeah, I just recommend to have. I think this is like a next investment you need to buy after you have like one brush and couple paints. So yeah, that's absolutely top, especially for vehicles, for big monsters, so on. That's yeah, and even like for painting in general, just speed up with all like a primary. There are like a lot of different options. I use gallery. They have pretty cool, very portable compressor. And yeah, and like a brush inside of the bundle. So yeah, I think this is option pretty great just to start with airbrushing. It's not so complicated, but benefit is just amazing. That's so really speed up the process, reduce the time, making like a great effect. Okay, one more helm. Like just touching with the tip of the brush. Okay. There's some tube. So especially with such like big miniatures with the wings, that's really cool. I just did with the Drukhari. I forgot what the squad was. With the wings as well. Drukhari, Scouts, probably, I don't remember. And they had their video on the channel already. How to make this wings. Pretty fast gradient with dry brush. It's absolutely easy to do with an airbrush. Alright, and hi guys, make sure it look quite a lot better. Thanks man, thanks. I think your miniatures looks also cool. Just the fact when you're working a lot with your miniatures, you think that you should probably do it somehow another way better. Just always happening with me. Okay, so like what do we have left with the miniature? Well, the base, yes, it will be some very pigmented purple. I will use this purple fluor liquid pigment. Toxic, but yeah, absolutely cool. After the drawing, so saturated effect will be good. Okay, I think we can just quickly highlight, maybe with a metallic color. Let's take some mithril, some light color, and just probably gently dry brush. So we just refresh our miniatures. I will take some small brush. This needs to be cleaned up. My fault. Like this one. So it's not so big. The size number 20. So like close to that. But dry brush. And okay, a bit turn up. As usual, just dry brush. Pretty simple process. Take it all and just remove. So I think that's enough. It's still like staying on this part, so I think we can just gently highlight with it. Just make it shine a bit better. Going to play my first Warhammer, guys. See you later. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Good luck, man. All right, then. All right. So just gently refresh. I think we need just to keep a bit more. Not remove all of that. So I just leave a bit more. And it will stay and just like highlight some parts of the metallic stuff. Good. Just refresh it, make it shine a bit better. Still. Good. Next man. So not the whole surface. I don't need to make for the whole surface. Just probably the parts. Some parts good. We'll take a bit more. Just drawing faster. Okay, here's some like chains. Let's do it with it. Good. Thanks for joining, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, In these parts we can just highlight a bit as well. Good. Next man. Alright. Yeah, it's better a bit. It will shine more interesting in the light. Again, maybe it's pretty complicated to show this effect. Oh, I see. Okay. Good. Right, the final man. Okay, this is like our some kind of tube. There's a knife. Oh, we forgot about like this man with his helm. Alright, so I'll just clean up the brush. Okay, let's take the green and finish this highlight for his helm. Just like you can see, I don't push the tip inside of the hole. I just try to go with the tip like close to the like border of the hole like that, and it just like keep so against trace elements, and it just like keep pigment, some part of pigment on the surface. So that's actually the effect I want to have. Good, that's nice, that's nice. All right. Good, good, good. This one probably shoots some metal color because this is some tool to paint. Good. All right. So these cool guys are done, and let's just clean up and continue. I need to clean up a bit better my brush. Okay, you're taking some paper tool, just remove and final wash. Good, and we have back our, no, you can see the metal still here. Let's just remove it as well. One more round. Okay. Good. I think we can just continue with assembling. So we have the screw guys, and here's our apologies. Good. So the ship. All right. Better light. Good. And guys, that should be this one. We have finished it, but we have like, so yeah, I prefer to set up. We have here elements, we can just integrate it here, but I want to keep them long because I don't plan to have the miniature will stay on it. So yeah, we need to be careful. A lot of elements that should move, but I just glue it. This one I'm yeah, but that's not so necessary. I'm not sure people will just adjust these parts regularly. Okay, so 2013 number, here they are. Yes, this one. And the opposite side, no on opposite side, that's strange. And another, no, let's begin process. So like from one side should be long, from another side should be short. Okay, so they just to throw people to some like space sharks. Okay, nice. Okay, this part we can clean up. Good. This one as well. Alright, where is my glue? I will take this one. Any plastic glue will work good for us. Okay, just need to check that I can integrate it here. Looks like the space left is less than I need. So let's try just to make it bigger a bit and try to put it inside. I probably glue it. Oh, hi, man. Yeah, you get to the stream. Glad to see you, man. And yeah, we just finished this like cool guys, the whole squad. This guy will be next week, full tutorial. This quarter. And yeah, right now we're just finishing the ship for Drukhari. Right, so okay, we will do the following way. That's easy to fix. So we need just like have a part that's actually can go inside, then we can push. Yep. Thanks. The Dice Wizard, what actually are you painting right now? Oh, as I said, everything is fixable. Okay, good. And opposite side, I assume we need to make the same procedure. By the way, that actually could be just go inside completely or not. Oh, nice. Yep. Yeah, that's actually... Oh, what is the like cool stuff. Da-da. Maybe I shouldn't glue that. No, from design perspective, I prefer to keep it like this. From the game perspective, that might be interesting. Like some torture for enemies. Nice. Shit, I don't know. What should I do? I can just leave as is, probably paint with metallic color. That would be so cool, custom stuff. I will do this way. Yeah, I will do this way. Anyway, it just keep pretty nice without glue. Yeah, I think as well. I agree. Good. Okay, then continue. Okay, all cool stuff. I just finished my working space. Let me just show you. I just did a video, but yeah, I think that is. Let me just zoom out. So yeah, that's so cool. That's so cool, so comfortable. Yeah, just. And here my Steam Deck. Oh, nice. Good. So, yeah, very comfortable place right now. I have everything required here, and that's so simplify my painting process. Okay, so we just put it here. Right, then continue with the next stuff. That's our. I don't know this terminology. Sailing. What is a part of it? Okay, one part. There will be, as on a previous ship. Okay, this part with the computer, some like control stuff is here. I painted as well. This one's in different colors. It looks nice. And this is part as well. Okay, good. This on the bottom of the miniature. Pum pum pum. Just take it as well. So it will be under the ship together with this knives. To slice big monsters. And on the front we have a bigger one. Okay. Good. And what is it? Oh, they have as well some cannon. Okay. No, okay. Also nice. This one stuff I missed last time to glue it. Let's do this time. Okay. And this parts as well. To be honest, not always like assembling process. What about you guys? Do you like assembling? It's cool when you just customizing probably or doing some interesting base. That's nice. But yeah, just take your time. I prefer to have already prepared some primer miniatures. By the way, this Drukhari has such like cool guys as well. It'd be so nice. I don't assemble my mini, but yeah, that's fun. But like when just doing a big combat patrol or something, you're more interesting to play or painting, and you need to assemble a lot of like small stuff, especially with this Drukhari. There are a lot of like small hands, legs. Sometimes it's boring, but sometimes I want to assemble something, but I more prefer when I need to assemble like, I don't know, some interesting base, some how to say, thanks man, some right? So that's interesting, definitely. It's like the same as a painting, you're just creating something good. Alright, then we need to glue this stuff. So first of all we need to glue these small parts. Small drop of stuck again. Come on, that's all. I like a lot the Citadel glue, plastic glue. Never like a stuck, always easy to use. Okay. Okay. Good. Good. Yeah, don't really like a lot this shiny effect. Need to make with the green saber. To try another option. Okay, we have in this direction. I need just turn this way and glue with the lap here. Okay, let's do that. Let's do one drop, another drop, glue the stuff. Okay, some people use super recommend this like plastic glue. Just activate the plastic and it just like has some like diffusion effect. Not diffusion. No, diffusion, right. Diffusion, we're just like also one material just go inside of another one and just stuck. Very strong. Okay, this part is going to be here. Let's make it live. All right, like that, and that's all. Okay, good. Then we can just put here and here a couple of drops and just like press a bit. Nice. Is it like good? Good. I need to make a hole to keep this construction. Okay. Then this part I need, don't forget to stick here. So where is the part? This one. Right, the control center. Good. And we need to. So which one will we take? The one we painted. Let's take this one. I have a difference between ships. All right. Good. I like painting this vehicles from Drukhari. That's so interesting. I just doing with the highlighting the ages in like steps. I assume you just probably saw some video. There was a video. I need to like press a bit. Go, 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 go. Okay. A bit this way, this way, this way. Alright, nice. Good. Now we need the cannon. Head to our ship. This time I will take another one. So I will take this like a shield. I won't take another cannon. This one I need, this one I will add. Okay. Good. So like glue like this. And glue, yep. Need to glue these parts. Alright, then just put inside the weapon. Alright, then just add in drop here. Alright, and just closing like that. Good. And later, add this kind of ship. Alright, so we have the cannon, just checking the position, checking the angle. I would probably just like that on the level of the ship. Good. Looks good. Right. Checking from all the side. Nice. And what left? So on the bottom, that an issue. Why? Because we need right now keep our ship. And I will show which way I'm going to do that. I need my drill. That's okay, size okay. So just keeping carefully. A lot of like stuff we can just broken. Why I'm not gluing directly? Because actually it will stay on transparent plastic. So I need the hole. And yeah, during the primer, and I just can completely destroy the transparency effect. Yeah, probably to keep it like more stronger, I need to add glue here and leave it as this. Leave it as this for a time just to give it dry it properly. Again, metal don't glue strong, but it will help me to paint this miniature later. After that, I can just easily remove it, so I don't just glue it with a super glue, so I don't need to cut it, because super glue just connect too much, and I need Yeah, just to keep it. So, whoa, I have something. So I have this stuff, and that's probably can keep the miniature. Let's try to do. That is going. Oh, that's no big pressure. Big pressure. How long have you been picking mini for? Like a year plus. But for this year, I just painted, I assume, around 1000 different kinds. So yeah, that's my hobby number one nowadays. Okay. Okay, we need just leave it somehow. Like that. Oh yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect. Let's keep it like, oh, we actually can continue well just in this position. All right, so we have some smaller lens here. Good. So this part, one, two, three, four. Oh shit. Just damaged my nail before and again. It's always happening with the same nail, right? Okay, then we have the stuff. We can just go like this. Okay, I need to just keep it a bit, a couple seconds. Give it a dry. Oh, it's just moving. Don't move. Stay where I just glued you. Oops. No, all good, all good. I thought I broke something. Okay, and here we have this stuff. I need just to keep a bit, cause it just, okay, so yeah, there are a lot of elements. We need to give it a dry, glue properly. Let's just check we have right position. Looks like from behind. I would say yes, only this stuff just moved. Okay, need to move it back. Yep. So yeah, after drying, they will keep much stronger. All right, this is our ship. Oh, we have lots of these small mans. We need to glue them. We need to assemble them. 37. Yeah, guys, I want glue on the ship. I want to primer and paint them separately. Then I can do more detailed and glue them later. 40. Okay. 38. All right. This is a stop. Sorry. Then we have 40, 41st. All right. This one, another. Another fighter. Okay, then we have, and this one have two hands, cause it will keep the cannon on the front of the ship. Okay, this one for you, and we don't need to glue them because, let me show you. So I'll take this guy, just gently okay, just dry it. And actually, when you if you will glue this hand, they might be not at the right level when you just like will keep the cannon, because you can just move the angle of the cannon, and with this stuff you can just adjust later. So don't glue immediately, just give it a dry and then just insert, so they will click inside, and after you will find the right position you will glue to the weapon. And yeah, so follow this instruction, don't miss it. All right, some helms. Helms. Where's helms? Faces. No, I don't want to have faces. They are not so beautiful. Not interesting to paint them. Okay, so I will use helms for all wearers on the ship. Alright, and we have another border, this one. This guy should keep somehow interesting position. Let's check. Alright. And for him we will take 36. Nope, that's 49. 46. Mm-hmm. 43 hands has this man. Let's do, and again, like there are some parts that you need just to check with your ship, like this hands. Let me show you. So this hands, let's glue this man. And after the glue, so I will try to keep, so let's just take it. So this man will stay here, and his hand should one be here, I think, like lower, and another lower as well. Okay, let's do this. So he has 2 hands, that's already great. Good warrior. And we need to keep it a bit like on this level, then he will like keep the some control panel. And on the other hand should be as well somewhere on this level. Just let's do this. Okay, now we can gently check. So here is the 2 control panels, and we will keep him, and he like control both of them. That's cool, that's cool. Maybe this one I prefer even to keep lower, like this. So then he will stay like that. Okay, cool. I think we find the right position of this. Okay, don't forget about his head. So like this head. Right, one man is done. Another one. Let's just click it later to be sure that our glue already dried completely on the plastic, and we want to activate our hands and glue them to the body. We need to adjust with the integration with the weapon. Alright, then we have here, okay, my neck is okay, good, like this. Okay, I need to understand where this man will keep. We need to check which way we need to keep his. Stay. Okay. He's staying like this, so he could actually be moved. This will stay. That's cool. Some metallic stuff. Nice. Okay, this could say front. We don't have the force helm. I will take from another box. I don't want to have these heads. I don't like them. I want to have helms. I have helms in another box, so we definitely can use them. Alright. Okay, we still have this man. This actually guy just to keep with hug to the ship. So I recommend when you just place, of course, just to put it on like a ship. So he definitely keep how they just like a fly on it. Alright. We have so small elements. Nice. Let's do. And we need a body. This guy. So many interesting leftovers we have from the box. And some hands. One with weapon and one without. Okay, this is one without. And one more. Oh yeah, one more. Too many of them. On the ship. Okay. Okay, this guy, just keeping some. Sorry guys, and another hand he can. Oh, we have different ones. Nice. So this one. Okay, and we have some extra leg. Something went wrong. Okay, so we need to glue this parts together. Don't forget to subscribe, guys. There are a lot of free tutorials. To be honest, only free and only tutorials. Okay. So this is a body. Okay, body we will glue as well. All right. We need to glue to this man here. Actually, his position, yeah, a bit torn left. And he like stay. Oh yeah, he's actually dry. He just stay like that on a ship. Somewhere here. Like that. So we can just turn him left. Because he need to keep the weapon. Or actually he can just see here. So we need to check when. Oh, so nice. So nice. And actually easy to glue later. After we'll paint him separately. No, good. So let's keep our shape and let's check with the weapon. So we have here. Okay, that is going to be like that. Then I probably prefer to move a bit his body. Turn it left, so in this way it looks pretty nice. Okay, here. Of course, it's better to wait until it just glue, but no, it's not. Oh no, I think that's like not the right. Yeah, this one I think should be better. Make another rifle. Yep, this is better. Okay. So good. Stay. And then we can just move the head in the direction of the weapon. Yeah, that's perfect. All right. Glue. And we need the hand with some weapon as well. I see it. All right. This is our guy. Oh, that's like we're actually looking for. Is it? Yep, I think yes. Yep, perfect leg for our guy. Oh, my neck. Good. This way. And we have like this. So it should just keep like this. Alright. That's nice. Too many of those guys, like you're painting ship and you have extra 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys, like a small squad. You need to paint as well. All right, so nice. This one will keep his hand somewhere here. Right, anyway, this is only one position there, no like chance to make a mistake. And we need to move somewhere his hand, so not hand, sorry, his head. So I think stay in here. This is a lady with a great So we keep like this. Yes. Nice, 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 nice. This we don't need. And the last man stay on opposite side. But okay, this is yeah, that's should be right. Legs. Okay. It's like stay somewhere. Interesting. Okay, and opposite. Right, let's do first of all the body. Okay, and now the hand with a knife. Oh no, that's wrong. Hand. Just keep it like that, and we need another hand with knife. This one, I found it. We need the right hand. Then just add in some glue and keep our knife. Alright, so we have guys. Yeah, by the way, this part we just like inside, so yeah, just a moving, and we can adjust for how it can. Good. There's still small elements on the tip. But not so like strong. Okay. We have a lot of small elements. What do we have for that? First of all, we have flag. Some other stuff. 1, 2, 3, 4. Good. Good. The small stuff. Small, big, small. Okay. Let's just cut them all. It looks like I cut it all of them. They're small. Okay, let's check. We need to insert this. Yeah, the stuff don't okay. Okay, let's manage it. So we need like all right. Let's make it sharper a bit. Okay, again, draw it. Okay, and couple with the skulls on front. The motivation pressure to the enemies. Okay, good. All right. The small stuff. Don't want to. Do I have some alternative? No. I need one that's 4. Yeah, he has more. Okay. Okay, my finger is too big to make such adjustments. All right. On the other side. The Same big exercise. With the microscopic parts. Yeah, they're too small and very sharp. I like, to be honest, all. I had a lot of fun with this small, like, mini. A lot of funs. It's like also Jedi as well. It was a big miniature. This one, I definitely want to paint. That will take, like, I think 40, 50 hours probably to paint in detail. So yeah, I like to paint. I like to paint some or big miniatures or heroes, because they are more detailed, more interesting. I spend like more time on some details. I paint like squad like this, guys, staying in the background. Okay, so some suggestion. Okay, which kind of miniatures did you buy? Thanks. So yeah, Sunday mood. Just what kind of mini image of Sigmar? Let me know. As for recommendation, like the main recommendation, always dilute your paint with water. So don't use this like awful Citadel paints directly from the jar. Always dilute a bit with the water on a wet palette. Then you will have always theme coat, easy to fix. And yeah. Sorry guys, 1 second until I found it. Okay, Stormcast. Then for Stormcast, I want to have them. What exactly hero? Maybe I can recommend something from the technique perspective. So I am going to make them metal. So from metal perspective, I really recommend to, if you didn't paint any paints, this like true metallic metal from Vallejo, selling like 4 in a set with like a basic color, wash and highlights. They actually provide airbrush, prepared for airbrush base coat. That's absolutely cool, and actually it gives really nice color. If you want to have a metal or the same set you can have with the gold and with the shades, that definitely create cool effect. You can check couple custodes guards I have on the channel. The general technique how you apply metallic color. So yeah, what exactly here did you buy? Cool. So yeah, these paints are really cool, very simple. So you just like take the miniature, you apply with like, if it's metal, so you just apply with a basic coat. So like round of it of the armor. Then after completely drying, you apply with the wash. So we just like create shadow and go inside of some recesses. And after that, after completely dry, because wash drying pretty long, you take hide the light effect. But I recommend to buy at least one brush, some dry brush, kind like so. This one a regular, and this a dry brush. They are not expensive. All cup could be used, not big one for the miniatures, and you just like put it on any surface, just like touch a bit, and without water. Only for dry brush, without water. Rest of this always use water. That's very important for thin coat. And just like completely remove using, I don't know, like paper towel, the color. So on the top of this parts, just left, let me show you. Just if you have a time, do you have time? Let me show. I have some. This one, let's take this one. It's painted gold. So it will take some time to dry, to be honest. It might take a lot of. It's drying. Lord Commandos. So let me just check quickly. Stormcast Lord Commander. Oh yeah, that's normal, typical miniature. Okay, so yeah, I recommend for metal color, you just apply the metallic, then like apply wash. After the drying, you will have some elements, and you just brush like. So the main idea that's actually some pigment on the top of your brush that's actually dry completely. Some pigments just stay on this raised elements, and it will highlight and like make your gold more saturated. And also Commandos has Cloak. I don't have miniatures right now with Cloak. Oh, this one. No, this one, not the. But with Cloak, I recommend to use like tutorials. One tutorial was with the Drukhari was published today. You can just check on the channel with the Cloak, and you can just use, I would say, just take any, if you want to keep it blue, just take one color you want to have and blue and white. So you start with the first coat, again, mixing with the water. So you have like 3 portion of paint for base coat and 1 portion of water, and you just mix like with the black, so you have pretty nice dark red, and you apply over the whole surface. Then you use like just a pour red, mix like 2 drops of paint to 2 drops of water, and then you just like remove the moisture and all of like water, just touch this. So like, let me show you. Like for example, I have a lot of water here. So this is not should be like this, go there a lot of water. So you just remove water, just touching to your paper towel, and just applying across like some raised elements with a lighter color that will be pure red that you will take. So these elements usually on the top you can see. Here you will keep like so you will have like dark red across the whole, or like dark blue, no matter what color will you choose. The main idea actually you need your color, black and white. Then you will apply with like a dark color all Cloak, then with like pure red mixing two, like 1 to 1 with water, and remove the moisture. You just apply to the raised elements like this, and you can mix the white a bit, and again the same proportion, 1 to 1 with water, remove the moisture, and like less surface you covering with light effect. So even like this 3 layers will be enough. So you have a dark here, like organical shadow, then you have lighter and lighter on the top, and maybe like you can just with the side of the brush just go through this like border. And this actually could be achieved with the contrast, but contrast actually on such big surface are not so effective. It's effective if you are using for the hair, or like for such guys, they have a lot of like small elements, and this contrast you can see just apply perfect on this parts of this like brown over this brown contrast over the dry brushed with white thumb surface. So do and good, but for big clock I recommend to use regular paint. Good. And I think, yeah, your miniature will be amazing. Just join to my Instagram, in a direct message, show your result, ask a question, guys, or just write to my Patreon. I have like cost-free subscription tier as well, so you can just subscribe, shout some message here to me. Okay. Yeah, as well, like for tyrannies, contrast works pretty nice, but yeah, for such big flat surfaces, doesn't work good. Okay, I have the shape. I need to integrate here some stuff as well, but I don't have this. I want to skip it. Maybe I take from another ship. I had, there was a bit different option. Let me check. This is the old one, but I assume they can have more variability. Oh, they also have stuff. Right, okay, I can take from here. Yeah, you're welcome, man, you're welcome. If any questions, let me know, but yeah, the main rule I would recommend, first, always dilute your paint. Don't use as like Citadel just and Warhammer game workshop just showing the starters that you will take paint directly from the jar full, and don't do that. They actually just rebranded the Citadel. I like the ads, so they just rebranded the naming, so currently just calling Warhammer Color. Actually reasonable, because like Citadel just confused people. And yeah, Citadel just confused people, so they just rename it to Warhammer Color. That is okay, but I think a better brand you just make not in this jar. That's awful jars, but like all brands, Pro Acryl, Army Painter, Ayeho, of World. I don't have a K Interactive. Oh yeah, but like they have this like nozzle that actually easier to measure some like portion, and with the like mixing balls and sides So yeah, I think this form factor proved himself through the many years. I don't know why do they do. I don't understand from the manufacturing perspective, probably just to avoid some like additional expenses. But yeah, I don't like the jars at all. And when people just move it, transfer that to right jars, I think that's a bad solution by default. People need to customize. Okay, let me just fill it up. Let's glue for some. Right. Oh, they're so small. If you have any other questions, guys, I'd answer. I need to make like you asked it many times about some like a bit full format video tutorial on YouTube. Make some quick tips and recommendation for beginners. Still didn't do this, sorry guys. Need to make it this year for sure. But I think that's important, even like some stuff, old video useful, new video useful, because like paint's just changing, brand just updating their stuff. Nowadays all paints are good, I would say. With all paints you can do some like great work, absolutely. With a great result, completely fit to the some competitions. So yeah, nowadays it's just like about what actually brand is like in your local store, easy to order for you, and yeah, based on it just to make a right decision. But all brands nowadays, Key Interactive, Pro Acrylic, Tussin Coat, Army Painter, Greenstone World, Pro Acrylic, Vallejo, Key Interactive, Tadel, they're all good. Let's say from the pigmentation. Yeah, this stuff I even hate to do. So small, plus like you need to find the proper position. Good. Any other questions, comments, guys, topics, armies you are painting? What like techniques do you use? Some speed paint approach? So yeah, share, comment, interesting to read it. I see slab chopping, very popular. Need to also make a video. Couple tutorials with technique. Okay. Good. Okay, we need to leave these guys dry. We will paint them separately. Separate. Right. So I think that's all for today, guys. Thanks for joining today's live stream. Don't forget to subscribe. Again, just reminding that next week I will post all step-by-step painting tutorial for the lava base, for the cloak, for the armor, for the all stuff like flaming effect here. Weapon that's like easier, like head separately, how to do that, and flame as well. Very easy flame. It just like took 1 minute. 1 minute to do this flame. Just probably I will schedule on for next Friday. The easiest flame. Good. So, thanks guys for joining today. Don't forget to subscribe. Have a great weekends. See you. Bye bye.